Hello guys, Java Gaming here, and today I am bringing you another Call of Duty video. I'm very sorry for you people that have been watched my first original Call of Duty videos that I have not uploaded any recently, but what better time to upload some Call of Duty videos other than when the new Zombies map pack, or the latest Zombies map pack for Call of Duty Black Ops 2 comes out. It's called Origins, and I know I'm not the first one bringing out some gameplay, but I just thought I would bring you all some gameplay of this map. Not that I'm going to do very well, but anyhow, it will just show you a bit around the map and what you can see to expect when you finally get it, if you haven't already got it, if you're on PlayStation and you haven't got it already. But anyway, as I was saying, this is, as I have heard so far, or know to my knowledge at the moment, the final Zombies map for Black Ops 2. It is called Origins, and as some of you may already know, we have our old characters back. We have Nikolia, Dempsey, Takeo, they both sound the same, and Rhictofen. We have all four of our main characters back for another spin around the block of zombies playing, so it should be good. At the moment I'm playing as Nikolia, but with our characters as them being back, there's a slight difference to them. They are younger now, so we are back in the past. Yes, back in the past for when Rhictofen and Maxis had first discovered the zombies. So just playing a bit here with them, not playing with the zombies, but you know what I mean, just playing some zombies as these people, as we've all been wanting them back ever since Black Ops 2 came back, as I'm sure you guys have wanted them back as much as I have. So just walking out here, looking around out here, there's a bit of like a trench area from like a World War 2 or World War 1. So looking around, we've got claymores there, a lovely little dead body down here. So obviously, as you saw a minute ago, there were signs, and I've just dug up a hole with the spade I picked up at the beginning. If you didn't see that, just go back a bit and you'll see it. I just dug up some blood money, which is, from what I know so far, money that you pick up when you dig these holes or trenches in the floor, and that gives you a certain amount of cash. I think it's only like 20 or something like that. Might be a bit more, but I haven't particularly been looking at how much it gives me when I pick it up. As another thing, a major thing that I've forgotten to mention, as you can see in my hand, this is the new starter pistol. So it's very snazzy, as I believe that it is what Takeo carries in the video that you see when you load up the Zombies map. So it's a very nice looking pistol. It doesn't really do much for the game other than give you that, but it does look quite nice when it's pack a punch, I have to say. And we've got a new random box, like as you saw in those of you who played Alcatraz, the prison one. I forgot what the name was, completely forgot it. Yeah, I forgot it. So there was a new random box in there, and there is now a new random box in here, and I think it looks pretty awesome, if you ask me, to be honest. It's got a nice little look. It's always good to have a special random box for each map, as that's just my opinion, but I think it is always pretty good to have a random box for each map, so you can identify that random box to that map and put two and two together, which makes it very good. I just picked up a bit there of the zombie shield for this map, which I believe are the bottom part of it, but as this is first time gameplay, I haven't actually built any of the stuff, because as I just said, it is first time gameplay, which means it's the first time I've played it, and for some of you guys out there, it's probably the first time you've seen gameplay, unless you've watched someone else's YouTube video or have it. Now, as I've just seen here, the B23R, when you get out of the random box, now comes with an extended clip. Now, I don't know if it used to in the old maps or anything, but it does in this one, which I think is a very good thing that Treyarc put in. Just makes the B23R that bit better. Now, each place has different names. Like this place here is the laboratory, I'm just checking to make sure I picked up the part over here for the zombie shield, which I have, and that's a very nice German zombie chasing me, and he just had a massive lag spike there where he just stood still. Now, as some of you might have seen, and I think there was a bit at the beginning, 34 kills, there was a bit at the beginning, there was a massive robot thing walking around. Now, so far, to my knowledge, I don't really think they have anything to do majorly with the game, other than they can stomp on your head and kill you, which isn't always a good... Oh god, grenade. And I just threw one. That was awesome. Yeah, so you can also dig up things and grenades come out, so they can be helpful to kill zombies, and they can also be quite annoying to kill you. But as I was saying, I don't actually think these things here, that big foot thing that nearly stomped on me, actually have any relevance to the game other than to kill you. Now, I might be wrong, but so far I haven't found any relevance for them to the game. Now, there is a new boss, and you can also hear Samantha, young Samantha, before she turned into that weird demented voice, talking to me there. So we still have Samantha, which means there will also be an Easter egg, which is also a very good thing. So I love the old Easter eggs in the games that tell stories. So, as I was saying, there is also a new boss. Like we had George, and like we had Brutus, I think that was his name, Brutus, in the Alcatraz prison, and like we had the special zombies and stuff like Shangri-La and stuff like that. We also have one of those zombie things on here, and he looks to me as, when he comes along, I'll point him out to you, he looks as if he's in a diver's suit, and he can throw flames at you, and a massive claw comes at you, and it is pretty awesome if you ask me, pretty tasty. Not for you though, because it can kill you, so that's not always a good thing. Double points. So it does look like a pretty good boss if you ask me. I think the quickest way of killing him is with a ray gun Mark II so far as I have found. There's also some new weapons that they've put back in, and new ones they've created for this Black Ops map, this Black Ops Zombies map. So far as I found it is the new starter pistol, that wasn't that one that I just pulled out. I must have traded it. And on my right, in this room, I don't know if it's in this room actually, but it probably is in this room, is a MP40. After I've hit on the wall over there, there was an MP40. I'm not going to go over to it because I'm not going to buy it, but there was an MP40 just on my left that you just obviously saw. That's been put back into the game, which is awesome. I think the Tommy gun, which I think was in the Alcatraz prison map, is in this map as well, and there is an all new LMG that has been put in, and this LMG is Dempsey's LMG from the starter video, and it is, if you ask me, a pretty neat gun that can get you out of some trouble if you get stuck in a corner just to mow down a few zombies. The only problem with it is it's a lot like the RPG and the other LMGs. It takes ages to reload. Now, unless you have speed cola, that is a bad thing, because if that's the only gun you have, or the only weapon you have, and you're on like round 10 and you're reloading, then unless you've got ninja skills and you can jump over zombies, you are screwed if you're in a corner. And I just got the cap again. Why oh why oh why. Anyway, as you can now hear Samantha talking to me, we'll go into the laboratory, which leads over, I believe, to No Man's Land, because there was an arrow back there, and I'm just looking around for some parts, and that's no additional parts required. And here's another audio log thing, so we'll just listen to see what it says. Now, I have no idea what that audio log is actually telling me, so there's no point me just stopping talking. As you saw a minute ago, I just hit one of the Easter eggs on the floor. There was a little green glowing rock just down there on my right. Oh, and as I'm as I'm telling you about this as I'm telling you about the Easter egg, I'll just go on to this drop that I just picked up. There's a new drop called Zombie Blood. Now, if you're playing with others, I believe that you look like a zombie to them holding guns, but I'm not too sure. As this is first time game footage, well, first time of me playing, and I believe you do look like a zombie to your other players, but I'm not too sure. I'll have to confirm that in a later video for you guys. But anyway, this perk basically just makes zombies think you are a zombie yourself, and they will basically not touch you. A bit like when you go into, as I'm coming back to the Alcatraz prison, when you go into that electrical shocky person mode, they cannot see you. Well, actually, they can see you in that electrical shocky mode, but they can't see you, they can't touch you or anything. So you are basically invincible within reason for however long that drop lasts for. I think it lasts for 60 seconds or something like that. So as you've seen, I've just come out into no man's land, and over here there is another generator. Just turn this on. Have to wait for the generator to boot up, or whatever you want to call it, start up or gaining power. And this is the big robot thing I was telling you about, which is just taking me down because I had 5/7s. But if you kill the big robot thing, I believe it gives you a part of the staff. So it just blew up, and yes.